Hey, what's up? What's up? My name is Zet, aka Meta Zet, because if you met me, you met a Zet, and this is Future Time Now. Welcome in, welcome in. I have a fun little episode, if you will, today planned for us. A fun little segment, a fun video, what have you, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a good time. And I have my good friend here to go through it with me. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him up now. Let's get Mr. Built in the 80s up here. What's good, my man? How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing? It's been a while since we've hopped on, been able to do a little streaming, talk to each other about some NFT stuff. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. You look good.
Appreciate
You're
it.
looking good. The Bears treating you okay, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it's doing good. You know, we got to have our income coming in other ways sometimes and have our little hustles on the side. But, you know, I'm still accumulating and making sure my plays are ready for the next bull run. So we're still in it to win it. For sure. We're around.
100%. Yeah. So actually, we've been really busy building, if you will, this whole time. And so we have been just so deep in it, in the thick of it. And you know, it's taken us away a little bit from putting out that content and doing those videos. Not to make any excuses, but with all that being said, we're here. We're not going anywhere. We're back in full force. So we're so excited that you're here joining us, tuning in. And today, like I said, I have a fun little thing for us to go through. The overall topic here is Confessions of a Degen. And what that is just to tell you about what I mean there. And my thing's popping off, so I apologize. You know, I tried to turn off my notifications, so I thought I got it, but apparently not.
We call that the sounds of a Degen.
That's for real. 100%. So this is Confessions of a Degen, and what that is you know, just me coming forward and coming to light, you know, just being honest and vulnerable, and you know, letting people know that I am definitely not perfect. I've been in this space for a long time, and I'm heavy in this space, and I love this space and all the people in it and all the connections, and I'm not out here giving financial advice. So as always, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. But I am out here giving my opinions on everything. And, you know, what a shame for me to be out here giving my opinions if and on topics, you know, such as degenning or minting or, you know, NFTs in general, if I'm not really taking my own advice. And what that is minting from a burner wallet, having all of my important, valuable assets on a cold wallet, on a hardware, on a storage wallet, such as a ledger here. And so my confession, my Degen confession is, after a year in this space, I have not ever put any of my NFTs on a ledger or on a cold wallet. I have them all riding dirty on my hot wallet, which even worse, I use like a burner wallet sometimes. I mean, like all the time. I mean, if you take a look in here in my wallet, you'll see. And it's shameful, y'all. It's shameful. And so that's what I'm here to tell y'all today. I'm coming forward, and I ask that you can forgive me and my missteps, but I'm here to make it right. And that's why I brought my man, Mr. Built in the 80s, here today, because he has recently been really thoroughly educated on the ledgers, on the whole ledger system, on setting it up, transferring everything over. And my man is going to give not only myself a very intense walkthrough on this, you know, like just a boot camp, a ledger boot camp. He's going to take me through, if you will, but he's not only going to take me through that, he's going to take y'all through that as well. So we're gonna get that going here soon. That's going to be one of the next videos, if not the next video. We're going to do a tutorial on how to set up your ledger, your hardware wallet, how to get that ledger set up, and also transfer your valuable assets over there. And so
Well,
we'll walk you through that.
just so you don't feel left out on the Degen confessions, I just moved all my stuff to the Ledger wallet 2 days ago. I've also been riding dirty with all of my valuables, Neo Tokyos, anything I had, all on the freaking MetaMask, just chilling there. Nothing in a cold wallet. So I'm real happy to have it on there.
Mm.
Me and you both have bought the Ledger Genesis Market Pass, and that was the server that I was in, and talking to the mods there, talking to some of the devs there, really asking them and grilling them on questions about the ledger. So I'm excited to do that video with you and kind of pass on some of that knowledge.
I'm really excited to do that video and not only learn all that good knowledge, but protect my neck, protect my checks. You know what I'm saying? Protect my NFTs that I've put all my valuable ETH into. So, so before we get into that, I thought it might be fun just to take a peek into my wallet. I got my MetaMask wallet is so thick. I got a George Costanza MetaMask, y'all. You know what I mean? I don't know, that might date me, but it's okay. You know, we don't mind showing our age here and there. I got a George Costanza MetaMask, y'all.
My wife hates that show, and I love it. It is our biggest argument in this household, but best show about nothing, right?
All right, so you got it, right? I mean, I didn't see you rolling over laughing, but
no.
You know, at least you got it.
You.
At least you got it. I'm sure out there though we got some giggles, some good ones.
Seinfeld, so, if you're wondering, look it up, people.
Yeah, they got it on Netflix, but I think they edited it out a certain way, so you might miss some of the jokes. But we're gonna do a quick dive here. Like I said, we're gonna do a quick peek into my wallet, just to see like how bad it is, like as far as
looks like my man got rugged.
We'll second, but here. I'm back.
Okay, here he is.
Oh, can you hear me?
Right, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Your video went away a minute. I thought you got rugged, but you came back real quick.
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. So we're back. Now we're gonna do a quick little dive, quick peek into my OpenSea account, just to see some of the stuff I got in here, and just to give you kind of an idea of how bad it is. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the Zet Vault right here, and it's, you know, a Zet Vault, probably not very secure of a vault, if I'm being honest, if I'm being real. So that's what this is all about. So we got the featured page. You might as well take a look there. Zerg Pass, enough said.
I saw the loser that you bought today. I like the green afro loser you bought today. I noticed that on Twitter. Really nice.
They had a raffle in the Humanians marketplace, and I bought like 18 raffles tickets, and I bought more than anyone, I'm sure, and I still didn't win it. And then I saw that they had it, you know, not quite all the way on the floor, but so I was putting in offers, and then I saw someone else putting in offers, and so I just had to nab it. Had to grab it real quick. But yeah, so then I got so this is just some of my feature. This is like my kind of my top tier, if you will, in my heart. My NFTs here, like the losers, you know, in my heart. Top tier. I got my pet hooligans, of course, and then Cypher. And yep, I got my iconic Cypher riding all hard on the front page here. But we're gonna look in here just on some of the poor choices I made. And so this is kind of a really shameful video. Like I said, this is very vulnerable. So I appreciate y'all being gentle on me in the comments, and just in real life, if I run into you or in the chats, you know what I mean? Don't think less of me. And there's maybe a couple in here that you would maybe think less of me by seeing. You know, I picked up the Crapopolis this last week. And that was a
That
crap
might work
show.
out for you. That might work out for you. They got a whole show going around that. That's an interesting concept, I think. I think
Right.
Crapopolis and like who's inventing it, with the Rick and Morty guy. I mean, that's got a chance. I'm not hating
Dan
on it.
Harmon. Dan Harmon, the man behind Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And
I can't hate on him.
yeah, I mean, coming to Fox, they already got a show. They're gonna have a preview in November. Um, I'm a conviction guy, so I go off conviction. I minted this almost straight away, which was not the smartest move probably. And to go off of that, it was a 0.15 mint, so I minted two, so zero point 0.3. And look at the floor price. In less than a week, it hasn't even minted out. But again, this is we'll see how this goes. That one's interesting because, like you said, it's interesting, but they're not cutting supply. They're just like, hey, we're on Fox, y'all. We're minting.
Right.
Continue
I may have to
minting.
buy a couple off the floor at 0.06. That's nice. And I really do think because it's going to Fox and Dan Harmon's behind it, that'll grow in the future. It should.
Yeah, so I know you got out on Bayoland, right?
Early. Real early. Apparently. I saw it went up to 0.15 the other day. I think I got out
I
at
missed it.
0.065 on both of them.
I not only didn't get out, I got in deeper. But like, check
You
this
bought
out.
more?
I got this epic. Yeah, I picked up two more. Because they were doing an AMA, and I saw like they had a full game, and I could just see there was like a little FOMO happening. I had a little FOMO alert, and so like this is an epic, and I got this for 0.08, and I saw this got up all the way to 0.25. It's at 0.192, so that was already a good buy. That that was one I could pat myself on the back for. Now, a couple that we could probably kick myself in the ass for, uh, like this Ession Club here, terrible move. When it revealed, I used old Shark Club, um, Alpha Sharks sniping, and I sniped myself a top 10% for like 0.11, and I saw the volume was going like this, so I felt like we were gonna pick up. I felt like I got it at a good place, and then of course, we're sitting at a 0.02 floor. This market is brutal.
It's this space right now. Like, let's just be real on this. If we're gonna have these chats, let's be real. This space is broken to me right now.
Oh, it is
I
straight up
do
broken.
not understand what is going on. Like, it is just good projects go to shit, and shit projects go to the moon. Like, let's just scream like goblins, and we'll go to 80th. I'm sure.
For real, excuse me. Yeah, 100%. That's pretty dope. You see this? How they?
Oh, that's nice. So you get both versions of that, and you just have to press that button.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing.
Okay.
I think that was the hype, maybe.
That's cool. It's interesting.
So can't be mad when you know that much about a project and you ape into it, and the floor drops like that. Speaking of, here's another terrible move that I did a good move and a bad move on this one, and we don't need to get into all this with the market, but this one I feel like maybe is ultimately a rug, possibly. I don't know. Just how quickly they cut the supply and how their whole minting thing. They're like, oh, no one's minting, panic. We're cutting the supply. It's public now. Okay, it's closed. We're cutting it off. So I saw that they cut it down to like 777, and so I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna pump. Like there was a lot of hype on it, and so I thought maybe it'd pump. So I minted, and I ended up getting number 777. This.
You got the very last one?
Yeah. So I thought maybe that was I was like, oh, cool.
Right.
And it pumped too. And so this is where you can really learn from my mistakes. I think it pumped up to like 0.2, and now it's at 0.02. And so I should have taken profits, of course, and I didn't. And there's a couple reasons.
Do they have staking, or is that the correct owner count?
Yeah, no, they're staking. They're staking,
Okay.
and there's a
Okay.
couple things that I thought it was gonna continue to pump because it was such a limited supply. There was only like 20 listings, and but they ended up airdropping and dumping them on people. I interestingly put an offer in for like 0.0069, and someone accepted it, and I got it so like for like $10. I got one, and then I flipped that one for like 0.03. So as terrible of a move as I've made on this, I did make a little profit on one of them. Um, so anyway, we won't spend too much time going over each individual like terrible decision I've made here. But I'll just go through and show you. As you can see, I have 128 items in my main wallet here, and that's less than I have in my hidden wallet, and I absolutely will not be taking you there.
Oh, we can't go on the journey through the hidden wallet. Oh, that's what
That's
I
the
thought
thing
we
of
were going to be going
nightmares.
for. That's that's where the real shame begins, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Someday I need to go through there and just burn that place down. There's some good stuff in there. Actually, ironically, I'll go through there and I'll make sells out of my hidden wallet almost more
Yeah.
than I do out of here. Because sometimes I have little gems in there that start to pump. But yeah, I have actually more in my hidden wallet than I have in this wallet. And that's in large part due to this bear market because uh, it's been a total degen free mint meta bear market, and I have just fallen victim. And I can't really say victim as if I'm the victim, but I have fallen sucker to all of it.
Been minting everything. I like your mystic there, though.
Yeah.
I like the other one you showed me better, the one with the one eye.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got
What
that
are,
bad
what
boy.
what are those
Let's
at
see.
now?
Oh man. Oh, I think everything's at 0.02. I think like almost every NFT, if it's not like a blue chip, which is coming down pretty fast, or even something that's pretty up there. There, everything's at 0.02 or right around there now.
Man,
I think these are really dope for a
I
PFP, and the
I do too. I do too. That's
team
why I'm surprised they're so cheap. I may pick one up at 0.02. That's a good floor price.
best offer is 0.01. There, that's what my strategy going forward right now is I'm just going to be throwing out kind of offers here and there. Like I said, I got someone who's panicking on that one, and they probably had the right idea to jump ship, but um, even then, you can still get like some good deals while people are panicking because of FUD, and then make a quick little flip or something. So of course we got some cipher gear. Um, Here was another kind of recent mint that Atomo. I just really felt the art, and I flipped the other one because I actually felt the other one more. But I flipped that one, but this one's a little more rare, so I ended up keeping this one. Of
Let
course, we
me
got the
uh
ledger.
let me mention go back to that ledger market real quick. Show the ledger market. Just mention to the people out there, 0.44, good entry.
Yeah,
Get
for
in on
sure.
it. Like I don't think it gets below zero point 0.4 right on this. So we're talking you get the brick whitelist automatically. That's getting a lot of hype around it, up almost to 70,000 followers, a lot of engagement. Like this is a good entry price in this market. Genesis Pass. So I want to pick up a
Yeah,
couple
this
more. I'd like
is
to have three.
yeah, this is about the best entry we've seen. I don't know that we've seen it under point four. Yeah, I
I
don't think we've
I
seen it
think
under point
briefly
four.
it's gotten down to like 0.39, but it almost immediately gets swept back up to 0.41, 0.42 if it gets down that low. It doesn't stay there. And it's been staying at zero point 0.5 for the past, week and a half, 2 weeks. So getting down to 0.44 is a pretty good entry, I think.
Yeah. So as you can see, I got a lot of like free mint stuff in here. Some of it's panned out, a lot of it hasn't, and a lot of that's in my uh, hidden wallet. And there's some really ugly mugs up in there, like ugly, like I can't even look at them. You know what I
Have
mean?
you used the Sniper Society node? Is that pretty good at all or no?
I haven't. I got this other node set up from Funkles, I think, is what I got set up, and
Okay.
I've been meaning to set this one up. My man Scuba Steve Alpha Caller from Zerk Pass, shout out Scuba Steve.
Cuba.
He's touted this one or given it some love and said that it's a good one that works really fast and he likes it a
Okay.
lot. So according to him, it's good, and I definitely trust my man and what he says. So I've been meaning to set this one up and try this one out for sure. I just have it, to be honest.
Nice.
Um,
Like your
yeah.
cat block.
So thanks. But you know what's crazy? Look at this. I saw this earlier. 0.03.
Oh,
These were like these got up to I don't even know. I think point 0.7 or something, point 0.4 for sure. They rode around that for quite a while.
I like the furry ones that they have, like the ones that have the fur on them. It's all fuzzy all over. I
I'll
think
just
those are
hold
pretty
up,
cool.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Oh, you got one of those?
I got a lot of top 10 percenters. I don't know where he is. We'll get there, I guess. My bad. Yeah, I do got a furry.
Nice. Yeah, I think those are dope. I sold
Hmm.
my deep in research. You still got that?
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I sold it. I made a little profit on it. Man, I'm getting so many whitelists from everywhere else. It's like I don't need another alpha group. I just needed the liquidity.
Yeah.
Liquidity's
I
king.
like it. I think they're solid. I think they're one of the best alpha group slash whitelist, places as they go by grind bypass is their like motto, I think.
Right.
Um,
Right.
and so I like it. I haven't sold it. I do think that's a good kind of resource, but definitely don't need any more. Yeah, I got way too much stuff, and so yeah, definitely of course got the ciphers. Um, got I think I passed my desk earlier. Just a lot of random stuff. I got a wallet full of I got a lot of bags. A wallet full of baggage, as I said. I got a lot of baggage up in here.
What is that? The skeleton hand that's flipping everybody off Tombstone.
Yeah, that's Dask. So you got Dask. Where's my Dask? Oh, there it is. Boom. So they just did a commercial with Kia, or Kia did a commercial featuring these guys, actually, rather
Oh wow.
recently. And so the floor pumped for quite a bit at that point. Of course, I sold my top 10% Dask a week before that, so, for much less than I could have. But it was real cool to see that these guys did that collaboration with Kia, and they're doing a lot of other stuff. The artist Bibble, forgive me, excuse me. I'm probably gonna be tore apart by the community. He's
Oh,
really dope. Though. He's got a lot of experience, and he's got a pretty stacked background. So definitely check him out or look him up. But anyway,
that's
so
cool.
like you by staking that, you got like a tombstone, and then you need a serum, which was this. And so I guess by doing the serum with the tombstone, you get a dask with a Z, which is like a zombie.
Oh,
So
okay. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. I have to pull that up. Um, yep, yep. So there's a
Uh,
lot of stuff, a lot of random stuff in here, but a
there's
lot of
your
stuff that
furry.
I. Oh, there's my
Down
furry.
one. Yeah, there it is
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. See, I don't keep
Oh,
my furry hidden. I keep
that's
that.
nice, man. I like that a lot. I like the blue feet at the bottom too. So you got the furry with just a little bit of metal at the bottom is
Yeah,
probably
he's
what that material
styling,
is.
right?
That's
Those
dope.
them blue boots.
It's got the blue JDOs on.
Them blue boots. It's
That's
kicking.
great. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that one a lot.
I can't believe how floored that is. 0.03 because like Caplocks is like a legit project. I look at them as like a legit uh
Yeah.
entity that they're going to
They're
be doing.
partnered with Puma. Like that definitely. They've definitely secured themselves a
Puma,
spot.
they're doing that was last season. This and they're going to do something. they're gonna have like 3 seasons a year or something like that. And this season they partnered with uh, it was CNN or no, CNN, excuse me, ESPN. They did like it was called TB T like the bracket, something like that. And so they basically gave everyone um, you got like these cats that auto assigned to a team and player, and as the games went, if your team and player got knocked out, your cat the metadata automatically changed into like a gold trophy, like a participation trophy, and
That's
at the
cool.
end, whatever team and player won, that person got like some big prize or something. So like,
That's
and
dope.
they also had commercials on ESPN. They had like 60 commercials playing this season or whatever on ESPN.
And they're gonna
So
have 3 seasons a year. Like they're gonna do
yeah, so
3 of these a year.
yeah, and that was like, and right now they're doing like a summer theme, and so that was part of it, but that wasn't all of it. They're doing something else with GameStop too this season. So I'm like, they're like partnered with like all these huge brands,
Hmm.
major brands. It just shows you how kind of broken the space is right now, like you said. But
I'm
I think
gonna get off this stream we're having. I'm gonna go spend an ETH on all these NFTs. I want to go buy 3 of these cat boxes
oh, I
now
can't
and
even. Yeah, I
have
can't
them
even look
going.
in here. I'm telling you, that's the biggest problem. Is as soon as I get a little money, a little ETH, I spend it on something else. And usually it's like me chasing some kind of volume or something, and then I get stuck into something. So that explains a lot of this stuff in here.
Well, so
um,
my two brother-in-laws are both heavy on the crypto side. They both collect coins. Like they DCA every week. They're big in Bitcoin. They are those dudes. So they're always asking me what my liquidity is like outside of NFT land, and they're always
mm,
very, very ashamed of me when I let them know what it's like. Because
yeah,
I'm with you, man. I get some Ethereum and then I just buy more NFTs because I believe Web3 is going to be the future of all of it. Like Web3 is going to be a tool to collect for businesses and shares, but it's also going to be a tool to stack Ethereum and to make Ethereum. And I just think that's going to be the future of it all. So I'd rather be heavy in it.
I agree with you 100%. This is like that scary time in the bear right now where everyone is bearing down, like getting liquidity, pulling out of things. A lot of people are losing faith, and you're seeing that even like in some of these blue chips or bigger projects, like the floors are dropping pretty big from where they not only were at an all time high, but even just like a month or two ago.
Right.
Um, yeah, so we'll stop going through here. I'll spend all day just pointing out stuff and a lot of mistakes made. Uh, like I was
Uh,
gonna say though, there's a lot of random crap in here and a lot of stuff that's not really worth much right now. But there's a lot of stuff that I definitely want to protect and get into a hard wallet, get into a ledger, or get into a cold wallet.
what's
And
what's Clementine at?
such as the Zerg Pass or the Loser Club,
Oh,
point zero
point oh
six.
gosh.
Yeah.
You know how much liquidity we left on the table by keeping those, man? You remember those came out the gate at 1.2, 1.3 is what they were selling
Oh,
for.
just stop. And look, I have
Wow,
a top 10 Clem.
man. I didn't sell
Uh,
until it was below point 0.3.
that's me. Like, oh, I got a 0.029 offer. Let me take that. Let me take that real quick. So that's why a lot of this stuff I will hold to zero, where it's inching closer every day.
Y'all's
Going all the way
favorite.
back.
I was looking at your thingdoms. Oh my gosh.
Check out this Booktopians. I think this is dope.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope. Oh, damn.
That's
Okay.
what that's what I feel like right now. I need to make this my PFP.
All floating.
Underwater, with the
Yeah.
rocket ready to take off,
Yeah.
but underwater. Well,
Man.
that's just a quick little peek into the wallet. Yeah, I got the squishy squad up in here. My thingdoms.
Thingdoms. Oh, man, you got 3 of those thingdoms. Holy crap.
I sure do.
Y'all
Got some
love those
squishy
things, man.
squad.
Like everybody in the Zerk Pass, I swear, 50% of our Alpha Squad is all about that Thingdom life.
Oh, I remember the other half though was not feeling it quite as much either.
No, I'm one of them.
Well, hey, as you can see,
Nothing.
some of us.
Let me say this. No FUD. Nothing against the team or anything. I hear the team is absolutely excellent. I'm just not a fan of the art personally, but nothing against the team or the project. I hear they're
Well,
awesome.
as you can see, I'm still a believer. I'm still
Yeah,
a holder, a long-term believer. I'm gonna be there, like on all of these, until the moon or until they hit zero. So, um, for a lot of these. But as you can see, there's a lot that I probably don't need to worry about getting moved over. Knowing I can't even give some of this away. But there is a few in here that I definitely want to protect, such as my pet hooligan here,
oh
another
yeah.
top 10%. This guy right here, he needs to go get in that ledger here so no one tries to steal him, because I think as soon as someone tries to get up in my wallet, this is one of the things they try to get out of my wallet real quick. This and that Zerk pass,
They're
maybe
getting
my
they're getting down low
ciphers.
enough now. I think I'm gonna try and get back in on my pet hooligan. I think they're down at 0.68, 0.67 now. I'll have to get back in.
Yep, 0.68.
Uh,
Yeah, so that just shows you, man. The
yeah.
markets. This is a good time. If you, this is the time while everyone's scared and while all the floors are really bottomed
They're
out. Hopefully, and there could be even more pain. Point zero two is point zero two still. It could be point zero zero.
click on that bong guy right there, man. You don't see those on the floor too often, man. I may hop on that. That is nice.
Yeah, that is pretty far right
I like that a lot.
there. Yeah. All right.
I
All
thought I
right.
thought you were about to click buy now. I was you mother.
No, 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 no. I can't. I gotta stop buying now. That's the problem.
Oh
So.
man.
So this is, by the way, not everything I have up in there. Of course, I got some stuff staked. I got some stuff in other wallets too. But this is just kind of my main wallet that I use and mint with and hold stuff with. And so I need to get some of this stuff out of here, get it into a ledger. And so my man is gonna help me do that. He's gonna help me get that taken care of so I can degen properly,
Yeah.
safely, protect
Stress free.
myself,
Stress
stress
free.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
and then
about
I
mental
can,
health.
yeah. And so we're gonna learn together. We're gonna walk through it. We're gonna go step by step, and just really all the questions that I have. He's gonna be here, help me through that kind of stuff. And I think those are the kind of questions that most people are having, because I'm pretty layman, if that's the word.
Hey,
Uh,
it's all the questions I had too. You should. I went into that server in Ledger and found out there were some devs in there, and I went crazy on all the questions because I've been told like I was paranoid on that stuff. But I won't go too far into it. We'll definitely do a deep dive in that video. I'm excited about it.
yeah, I mean, let me tell you, the fact that I can operate within this space is somewhat of a miracle. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. And
Uh,
so that's what this channel is all about, is just education, bettering ourselves as we operate in this space as traders and collectors and degens. We're not here all just for a quick flip by any means.
yeah,
As you can see, I'm definitely a holder in a lot of projects, and definitely looking to grow as an investor, trader, collector, and looking to grow with the community and bring some content that'll help some people out there better themselves as well. So there's a million tools out there, and we'll definitely be sharing those with you as well. Links, resources, all that kinds of stuff. So yeah,
sure.
thanks for just uh, entertaining me, I guess, and diving through my wallet there, looking that hot wallet,
We'll
my
do a
George
video on mine
Kansas.
next time.
Yeah, yeah, I'd love to. You got some fire though. It's like condensed. You know what I mean? It's like mine. You could find some good little nuggets in there, maybe. And it's hard to look in there. I'm like showing it in the worst time, like history. I'm like, while the floors on everything is probably at their absolute worst. I'm like, let's look at at this stuff.
Hey, that's
You
that's
got
what's all
snaps.
about, is being honest. It's about being honest with people and letting them know we're going through the same thing that everybody else is going through. We're losing money, our floors are dropping, and we're still
100%.
buying ETH.
Yep, 100%. And so that's what this
Every,
channel is all about, is just being honest and real with anyone who's out there.
yeah.
Because if you're out there tuning in right now, you're going through all this too, and you're facing all the same kind of things we are too, and have the same kind of questions that we run into. And so that's why anything I run into that might be a stumbling block or a question that I have, I'm gonna figure out how to overcome that objection, and then I'm gonna try and bring it here to the community so that we can share that with anyone who wants to tune in, all of our viewers, and anyone who might be looking for that information as well. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us and entertaining me as well. We're going to dive into my man's wallet here soon, and I guarantee you that's going to be a lot more impressive. That's a lot more condensed, but just straight fire. You know what I mean?
I try not to hold on to a whole lot. I'm selling that shit. Even if it's a loss, I know it's going to be out. I'm out. I try and get it and go, you know?
I need a ledger and a therapist with all this baggage. You know what I'm saying? Because I obviously hold on to a lot. So
what we need to do, I've been looking into this project just on tail end. We need to both get a PA, get a Psychedelics Anonymous. They offer therapy and counseling services for free within that Discord. Like at an actual, it's like an actual like, you know, website you go to and can have therapists. Like they offer it all within Psychedelics. I thought it was pretty cool. I've been researching them a little bit because it's easy use.
you know, it's a damn shame I couldn't sell all that stuff in my wallet we just looked at and pick up a PA still. You know what I mean? But that's what I need to do. It looks like that's what I probably need to do. But for now, I just got you, so you're gonna help me through this.
We're gonna get through it together, man.
Yeah, unless, by the way, that Ledger Marketplace, what's that? You know, is that some of the utility? Maybe they got some help there as well. Hotline for the mental, because your boy's mental. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Zet. This is Mr. Built in the 80s. And you're watching Future Time now. Always a pleasure to have you, my fellow future creators. Much love and respect.